Stakeholder communication is a feature of corporate governance, shaping how an organization interacts with its varied interest groups, including investors, employees, customers, and the wider community. Effective communication with stakeholders not only promotes transparency, but also builds trust, fosters loyalty, and enhances the overall reputation of an organization. For managers, developing a strategic approach to stakeholder communication involves understanding the specific needs, expectations, and information requirements of different groups. This tailored approach ensures that all communications are relevant, meaningful, and engaging, thereby maximizing their impact. The first step in effective stakeholder communication is identifying who the stakeholders are and what information they require from the organization. This varies significantly across different groups. Investors might focus on financial performance and governance issues. Employees may be more concerned with job security and corporate culture, while customers might be interested in product development and service enhancements. Recognizing these diverse interests helps managers decide what messages need to be communicated and how. Once the stakeholders and their interests are clearly identified, the next step is to develop a communication plan that addresses these needs. This plan should outline the communication goals, key messages, channels, frequency, and responsibilities for communication activities. It is important that this plan allows for two-way communication, providing stakeholders with the opportunity to give feedback, express concerns, and ask questions. This reciprocal communication is essential for building and maintaining trust. Choosing the right channels for communication is also essential. While traditional methods such as annual reports and press releases are important, digital channels like social media, blogs, and email newsletters can offer more immediate and interactive forms of communication. The choice of channel should reflect the preferences of the stakeholders and the nature of the information being shared. For instance, detailed financial data may be best communicated through formal reports, while updates on corporate social responsibility initiatives might be more effectively shared via a dedicated section on the company website or through social media. Accuracy and timeliness are key principles in stakeholder communication. The information must be accurate to maintain credibility and trust. Misinformation or errors can damage the organization's reputation and lead to a loss of stakeholder confidence. Timeliness ensures that stakeholders receive information when it is most relevant, which is particularly important in situations such as crisis management or when announcing significant corporate changes. Transparency is another factor. This means not only sharing successes, but also being open about challenges and failures. Such honesty is necessary for maintaining trust and demonstrates the organization's commitment to ethical practices. Transparency also involves clear, understandable language that avoids jargon, making communications accessible to all stakeholders, regardless of their level of expertise. In addition to regular updates, special attention should be given to communication during periods of change or crisis. These situations require more frequent updates and often a rapid response. Developing a crisis communication strategy as part of the broader communication plan can prepare managers for unexpected events, outlining how to communicate effectively under pressure while maintaining a calm and assured presence. Monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness of communication strategies is essential. This can be achieved through stakeholder surveys, feedback forms, and engagement metrics on digital platforms. Monitoring helps identify what is working and what isn't, allowing for adjustments to be made. This continuous improvement helps keep communications effective and relevant. By embracing a strategic approach to stakeholder communication, managers can ensure that their organization not only meets the required standards of transparency and reporting, but also builds a strong, positive relationship with its stakeholders. This approach should be characterized by careful planning, thoughtful content, and responsive engagement strategies. Through effective communication, managers can significantly contribute to the organization's success by aligning stakeholder expectations with corporate goals and fostering an environment of openness and mutual respect.